Hello and welcome, my name is JaMZz and today I'm bringing to you a video just basically me telling you guys what I think of the new game, the best guns and just generally how I've been finding Advanced Warfare in the early stages. So the gameplay behind is I think 86 kill gameplay. I got a couple of Warburgs, a couple of Paladins, UAVs, etc, just basically like it's one of those gameplays where it's not like low deaths, high kills. It's kind of one of those ones where I jump in, get like a 3-piece and die, and then like just keep getting those like clippable 3-pieces and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let's get into the commentary. So basically, Advanced Warfare, I got it on day 0, and I've really enjoyed it since. I haven't been able to make any videos because of my house. Well, my dad's house is actually getting, the roof tiles are actually getting fixed, so that's the reason why I haven't been uploading through week 1 of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, but uploads are up now. Yeah, so the first thing I noticed when I got the game was the bow was absolutely dominant, but as I've been playing it a little bit more, the I can't remember what it's called, the BAR3 or something like that. It's like a Remington type gun. It has like no recoil at all. It's just like, and it's really powerful as well. So I think it's the first 3 bullets shoot really rapidly, like a submachine gun kind of rapidly, and then the rest of it slows down so you can hit those shots accurately at long range. So I've been really enjoying that gun. Especially with the red dot. I don't think the iron sights are too good on it. They block out too much. And the bow obviously is just it's really good gun basically. Close range, long range. But another thing I've been finding about this game is that the stock attachment for your weapons is an absolute must. If you're not running stock, you're probably struggling, probably finding the game relatively hard. So I would just recommend sticking that on every single gun, not submachine guns. I mean, just like, just on your assault rifles. Potentially, you can have it on snipers now. So I think even on snipers is pretty good because it helps with winning gunfights because you can strafe whilst you're aiming down sights and shooting. So it doesn't really matter whether you've got like a scuff controller or you play claw. You can still like strafe, but obviously you got an advantage if you have a scuff because you can jump strafe on this game, boost strafe, which is just incredibly overpowered. Yeah, so the maps in this game I find relatively good, but I'm struggling with a couple of them. Like, I'm really enjoying Detroit. Detroit's probably my favourite map in the game. Everyone seems to hate Terrace that I've spoken to, but I actually personally really like Terrace. I think it shouldn't work because of the way it's laid out, and the little pathways underneath. It shouldn't work for 6v6. Maybe for ground war it should work, but it just works for me anyway. I always get like the gameplay in the background is on Terrace, and I don't know. I just know where people go on the map. It's just very. I find it a very good map, very easy map to read people and know where they're gonna go. So yeah, basically what I've noticed also from creating my classes and trying to come up with the best classes as possible is that there is one set of classes, one set of perks that you have to use. You have to use like blast suppressor, low profile. If you're not, and toughness. If you're not using those 3 perks, then just stop, leave the game, go to create a class, stick them on. You will do at least twice as good as you were doing before. It's because then you are completely off the minimap, off the grid completely. No one can sneak up behind you, etc. Yeah, so I'll be making videos on basically best class setups for the bow, the HBR3 I believe it is, and I'll do some sniper rifle ones. I'll see if I can get some clips of a sniper rifle. Yeah, so basically the Killstreaks as well. The Killstreaks in this game, the Paladin is quite a good killstreak when it's upgraded. It doesn't last too long if you don't upgrade it, but I put sleight of hand on so that even though I've got it for that short amount of time, I can get a lot of kills because I can basically constantly shoot, which obviously allows me just to rain down massive bullets onto everyone, which is pretty decent. And the Warbird, I don't really rate the Warbird because it takes so long to kill people. It's like a really bad version of the Chopper Gunner from Modern Warfare 2. The Chopper Gunner Modern Warfare 2, if you never play the game, was just absolutely dominant. Like, it would just, you just could not take the thing out. Like, you could take the thing out, but if you were getting hit by it, there was about a 90% chance you would die. Whereas in this one, you can use the boost jump and dip away. I don't know whether it's because the Killstreak's less powerful or just because how the game works and how it's set up to be played, for example. So with the boost jump and the exo abilities added to this game, and they haven't been in other games. I don't know whether the old Chopper Gunner would have been so OP with this. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So the Killstreaks are okay. I've been using the Orbital Care package upgraded with the plus 200 thing, so it's about 700 score streak. That allows me to, I think in this gameplay you actually see me, that allows me to get Warbirds, Paladins, missile strikes, anything. If I get 700, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get like a half decent kill streak, which is, it's really quite good actually. So I never really get like UAVs and stuff with that upgraded thing. That's why I've been using it, because I really do feel like it increases your chances of getting something really good by a lot. So yeah, another thing I've noticed with the weapons is that silencers aren't really viable in 50-50 gunfights against someone who's not using one. And the reason for that is because you just seem to, your bullets just seem to turn to blanks when you use a silencer. I have no idea why in this game, but sometimes you feel like you're shooting AC-130 bullets at people. Other times you feel like you're shooting blanks. It's absolutely horrible. And like the connection in this game, I'm not sure whether you guys have experienced this or not. Let me know in the comment section below. But what I've been experiencing is like lagging out of games randomly, disconnecting from Xbox Live. Well, not disconnecting from Xbox Live completely, but disconnecting from, well, kicking me out to the menu basically. And it's saying some error or whatever. I know it's a known problem, but it seems to be like everyone in the game, you can see like the ping or the connection bar, and that mine is always on red, but I know for a fact that I have pretty decent internet connection, like below 30 ping, above 10 upload, above 40 download. So I've got good internet. I should not be having connection issues unless it's on their end. And I think what's happening is the skill-based matchmaking is causing me to be matched with people not in the UK but in the US. So I'm actually playing on like a US host. I don't care what Sledgehammer want to say. There is not dedicated servers. Someone is hosting 100%, or the dedicated servers are always miles and miles and miles away from me, because seems to be that sometimes you'll be able to get a kill in like 3 bullets, whereas other times it's like 4 or 5, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's the same issue as Infinity Ward had with Ghost, whereas Host would be able to kill in 2 bullets, whereas everyone else would be killing in like 3, potentially 4 bullets on Ghosts, which was why everyone hated Ghost competitively, and pubs it was just ridiculous, because if you pulled Host you could sit in that lobby for hours and just get gameplay after gameplay, which is in my opinion it didn't make it very good. But Sledgehammer, if by the off chance or the incredible small little percentage that you actually will watch this video, please take out skill-based matchmaking. It is literally making the game crap for everyone. I mean, no one wants. If I wanted to play against people who all had like 2 KDs the same as me and was just sweating the game, try-harding every single game, going for gameplays, then, or has the potential to get a gameplay, then no one's going to be able to get gameplays. I mean, that's why we haven't seen any DNA bombs or anything like that, unless people are playing in a party, because they just make their friend host, who's a really low level, go in there, just absolutely pubs them, because everyone's crap, basically. But if you search yourself, you get matched up against people at a similar rank, have a similar KD, basically have similar stats. So it basically puts it into a competitive sense, whereas pubs, for me, is about relaxing, chilling out, killing some noobs, maybe getting some streaks, some gameplays for you guys, but they've changed it in this, and it seems to be that it's the opposite way round, whereas every single playlist, every single game that you can join is going to be a competitive game. You're going to be up against people that are relatively the same as you. And for me, because I get home at like 11 o'clock at night from work, sometimes that causes me to be matched up against only American players, which obviously then the connection is absolutely dreadful for me. Yeah, so I'm just going to cut this commentary here, guys. I'm going to be starting up a new series, which I've probably already announced it, to be honest. So anyway, guys, have a nice day. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay. If you're new around here and you enjoyed this video, like, comment and subscribe for more. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Goodbye.